Hello, I'm Jo Ann from Adult Services. I trust that you're enjoying the warm weather and that you've had an opportunity to visit the library since our reopening. Books are flying off the shelves and wait lists continue to grow during this, our busiest season. Here I'm presenting a few books that I found quite interesting and will give you a sneak peek at some upcoming releases of high-demand authors. I love to bake and find myself thumbing through all of the new dessert books that the library adds to its collection. One of the more interesting concepts of baking comes from J. Curl's Baking Gold, which incorporates a simple 1-2-3 strategy using 3 base doughs, 2 batters, and 1 magic mix in each of its illustrated recipes. The flowchart on the inside cover provides a quick overview of the type of dough and the ensuing creations that can be whipped up in any kitchen. The photography of finished products will make your mouth water. Since many of us have been staying close to home, we have developed a deeper appreciation for the flora and fauna in our backyards. Many of you who are bird aficionados have heard of David Sibley's birding books. His newest edition, What It's Like to Be a Bird, is a concise, fact-filled book that puts you right in the bird's nest. Sibley has chosen carefully, and many of his illustrated entries will be easily recognizable. From feather maintenance, song patterns, and propagation, you'll develop a deeper understanding of the avian life that surrounds us. Now I'll give you the skinny on some upcoming titles of familiar authors, along with 2 debut novelists. Jess Walter will be publishing a book centered on 2 men, this time brothers, in his upcoming novel, The Cold Millions. The millions do not refer to currency, but marginalized individuals. Set during the 1909-1910 free speech riots, the cast of characters includes 2 hobos, an evil tycoon, a pregnant union organizer, a burlesque star, and a shady private eye, all set in the Great Northwest. Walter is a consummate storyteller, and if you had the pleasure of reading Beautiful Ruins, you'll be familiar with his illustrative writing style. A brilliant scholar and a fierce advocate for women's rights, author Peace Adso-Midi infuses her debut novel with intelligence and humor. His Only Wife is the story of a young seamstress who lives in a small town in Ghana with her widowed mother. One day she is offered a life-changing opportunity, a proposal of marriage from the wealthy family of a man she doesn't truly know. She consents, but soon realizes that he is not quite the catch he seemed, as he sends a stand-in to his own wedding. Weeks after she is married and installed in a plush apartment in the capital city of Accra, does she meet her new husband, who turns out to be in love with another woman, of whom his family disapproves. Her task is to win him back on their behalf. But it is he that eventually wins her heart and gives her a life of independence that she never could have imagined for herself. The whimsical plot of Frederick Bachman's Anxious People serves up unforgettable insights into the human condition and a gentle reminder to be compassionate to all the anxious people we encounter every day. Viewing an apartment normally doesn't turn into a life or death situation, but this particular open house becomes just that when a failed bank robber bursts in and takes everyone in the apartment hostage. As the pressure mounts, the 8 strangers slowly begin opening up to one another and reveal long-hidden truths. Filled with both comedy and heartbreak, Anxious People is, quote, a witty, lighthearted romp with both comedy and heartbreak, sure to please Bachman fans. Tracing back to the original bloodlines of the men and women of the Owens family, Alice Hoffman has written a prequel to her 2 previous novels, Practical Magic and The Rules of Magic. In Magic Lessons, she unveils the story of the famous matriarch, Maria Owens, who was accused of witchcraft in Salem, Massachusetts. Magic Lessons is a celebration of life and love and a showcase of Alice Hoffman's masterful storytelling. And finally, Serena. Before there was Catherine the Great, there was Catherine Alexeyevna, the first woman to rule Russia in her own right. Ellen Alpston's rich, sweeping debut novel, Serena, is the story of Peter the Great's second wife. Born into devastating poverty, Catherine used her extraordinary beauty and shrewd intelligence to ingratiate herself with Peter's powerful generals, finally seducing the Tsar himself. If any or all of these current and upcoming releases have piqued your interest, reserve a copy at your earliest convenience. If your fall to-be-read list resembles your summer one, rest assured you'll always have a book on hand to enjoy. Thanks for watching.